Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous, and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Hola mis conitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Yay! Oh, I've had to record this so many times. For some reason, I can't do the monitor recording of this game, which is weird. So I had to do the actual game capture of it rather than monitor capture because it wasn't working at all. And I had to readjust some things in order for it to work. But finally, okay, so we don't really need to go over this book because I'm going to be teaching you guys myself. But I do want to show you guys this one.
Questioning suspects is something all detectives... In this game, you'll be able to control the passage of time by using the questioning suspects is something all detectives need to know how to do.
Mr. Woogle
In
Woggle.
the game,
Okay.
to get people to talk to you, all you have to do is click on them. Let's say I've clicked on Mr. Woogle Woggle here. Our conversation will appear in the text box with his words in yellow
Woogle
and my
Woggle.
responses in blue. Click on a response and see what your suspect says next. If there are a lot of words in the text box, use the scroll bar to move the text up and down so you can read along.
Excuse me, giant human person, but you seem to be pretty nosy, especially for someone who hardly even has a nose. I mean, compared to mine.
Nice try, Lonnie.
And you seem to be pretty gabby, especially for someone who doesn't even have a mouth.
Ouch. Alright, here's the scrapbook. We actually looked over this in the previous game. Whoops. And because of that, we can actually look at the one that we played. The Creature of Kapu Cave. Look at that. Ah! Nicely done, Nancy. Wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be for, like, the first 2 minutes. Jeez. I still can't believe that one of the most beautiful places in the world also turned out to be one of the most treacherous. Well, so was Pompeii. Alright, let's see. Case file. Current assignment. What assignment? Wait, sorry. That was danger by design. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Moique, called me out of the blue saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended us. Or had recommended me. Hey, Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed! Wonder how they're doing. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman Ollie Randall will pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly. And then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her. But I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling. Or was it howling? Along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals, I hope I know what I'm getting into. Okay, why does that sound familiar? Kind of reminds me of Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. This isn't going to be like that, is it? Actually, wow, it kind of is, actually. Alright, so this is actually a really cool interface. I really like it. What do you guys think? So I'm actually going to go through everything except for the power button here. That will end the game. So this is the inventory. This is the notebook where Nancy puts down observations and also phone numbers. And this is our task list, which is pretty cool. And here is our options, pretty much the settings. We can choose the color of the interface, which is pretty neat. I'm going to stick with black, considering some of the scenes later on in the game. Closed captioning, that's basically like conversations and kind of like ad-lib lines and as well as noises in the background. Although sometimes it won't always work. You'll see it in the beginning of the game. I'm actually going to turn down the music a little bit as well as effects. I think I might leave the voice as is. Alright, and here is the loading. I've already titled it because of what happened in the first recording. I had to do it again. It was completely black. And here is the save button. And the default name for any save is White Wolf, at least for this particular game. So let's go ahead and click on the plane ticket. We have the choice of Junior Detective and Senior Detective. I've actually thought about this a little bit, and I realized, I've played this game so many times that I'm actually super familiar with Junior Detective, and I wouldn't mind playing Senior Detective, but I think I'd rather play that off screen. And I guess I'll try to record the Senior Detective puzzles that are different, because I don't know. There are quite a bit of puzzles in the game where it's going to be it's already super hard for me in junior mode. So I don't want it to be any more difficult than it should be for me. I should be doing both detectives for you guys. I'd rather do something that's more comfortable for me. I don't like putting myself in a spot where I have to constantly cheat, as you guys have noticed in other recordings. Let's play the game.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well,
Ooh,
if one of
dude,
the
you're
people
old.
at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, hard-nosed.
Chantal
Hard-nosed?
has
What
a
does that
bad
even
habit
mean?
of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is
Of
she
course.
still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot. Especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
Got that right.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough.
Uh-oh, there's the howl.
You hear that? Well, now, what was that?
Beautiful special effects, jeez.
Was anyone in
look
the
at that.
bunkhouse when it exploded?
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
Whew, that's good.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all.
They quit?
Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
I bet.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
That far?
Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
Her dad?
Dad
That's,
runs a
dude,
whole
that's...
chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again.
Right?
Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Sure do.
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
Yep.
You want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Cook?
Your cook?
Yay!
That way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuse uses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not
Wait,
taking
Ollie
any more
can't
guests
cook?
until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of.
You got it.
Especially that Olympic caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia.
Olympic?
Jan Volstaya. The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I think you're
I'm
getting a
gonna be
little
pretty
overboard.
busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
What was that?
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie. Oh, and Nancy, I want you to call this police detective I've hired.
Police detective?
I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci?
Tino.
I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
This isn't good.
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a
I
master key and
ain't
leave it in
calling
your
him
room.
for a single
If you
thing.
need anything else, I'll be in the
Oh, wait a
basement.
second. There are actually a couple of things that we have to do in the game that requires Tino's help. Yikes. Alright, so why are we only wearing socks and a shirt? That is inappropriate. Come on. And what's also cool is that we have a clock in the corner that tells us the in-game time all the time rather than having to look at Nancy's alarm clock. Yeah. But it's actually pretty neat because with the alarm clock, it's an old-fashioned one. You can actually move the knob in the middle to choose the time for your alarm. We're not going to do that now, though, considering we still have quite a bit to do.
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me.
Awesome! The master key.
And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
Okay, so Yanni is the bird. Guadalupe are the... What are those, grapes? Oh, yeah, I think they are, considering the color of the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Bill is the polecat? Or is that a bobcat or some sort of lynx? I don't know. And Lou is the badger. Okay. Hi, Mr. Woogle Woggle. Maid duties. Oh, the employee instructions suite. Daily cleaning, pick up laundry bag at the front desk, available after 5:45. Enter and clean only those rooms displaying the housekeeping sign. Make the bed. Remove used towels and washcloths. All rooms displaying the housekeeping sign must be cleaned no later than noon. Okay. When finished, drop the laundry bag down the chute at the top of the stairs by the restroom. Okay.
Skating pond maintenance. Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Yeah, see, that caption was not there. It should have been. Pond must be shoveled after every snowfall. Warning, some sections of ice will be very thin due to hot spring activity. Pay close attention to the color of the ice, and only shovel off those areas which are safe to skate on. The shade of the ice will reveal how many adjacent ice grids have dangerously thin ice. Oh, excuse me. Be sure to mark these areas with an orange safety cone and to never step on one. Ooh, it shows us what it's going to look like in the game. Nice. Wait a second. How would Chantal know this?
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Alrighty. Always wear snowshoes when walking on snow that is potentially unstable. To avoid triggering an avalanche, do not make loud noises when in the back country. I think almost everyone knows that. And all employees should remember that avalanches are a constant danger in this area. Okay. Criminal activity. Ooh, sheriff. Sauna. Employees should remember that heat and moisture sometimes cause the door to the sauna to stick, and should periodically check to make sure that no guests are stuck inside. Got it. Cooking! Breakfast is served from 7 to 8:15. Looks like we already missed it. That's fine though. Lunch is served from noon to 1. Dinner is served from 6 to 7. For food preparation, please consult manual in the kitchen. Okay, that's everything. I have already written down the times for those meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's actually kind of check out the room. Actually, I don't think we can. Oh. Except for this. No, wrong key. And we can't then interact with her suitcase? What the heck? Alright, fine. Jeez, okay. So, oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, by the way, look at this.
This isn't an emergency. I'd better not open it.
Aww. Boar's Head, this is Tommy. Sorry, wrong game. This is not Curse of Blackmore Manor. By the way, here's the...
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms.
See? There's that caption. And here's the restroom. It's really cool because sometimes Nancy's actually says some stuff while in the restroom. Pretty interesting. Alright, so let us explore that. That's actually what's going to happen in the first 2 videos, actually. I'm not going to talk to anyone except for, Ollie. Because, we do need to get some info from him. Ooh, a map! Chicken Ridge, Skookum Ridge, Avalanche Ridge, Icicle Lake, Icicle Creek. Alright, there's a skating pond, there's our lodge. There's the bunkhouse, and there's the needle? Okay. I wonder, can we go out? Safe, caution, danger, extreme danger. What does that mean? Can we go out? Ooh! Actually, you know what, guys? Let's not go out.
Warm again.
Oh, wait! Okay, that's cool. We're automatically in coat, or sorry, jacket. No, coat. This is winter for Pete's sake. Boots, and there is a little timer thing. It's already decreasing. Check that out. Nice. Well, it's not nice, but oh, that's depleting kind of fast there. Maybe we should go ahead and head back in.
Much better. I was really cold.
Yep. And when she's talking, you're automatically stopped at the second step inside. Right here is usually where we get our messages from outside the world of the lodge, which I think is weird. Looks like we can go over here. Ooh, what's this?
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with the check. Elsa.
While I have enjoyed being in service with you and the staff of Icicle Creek Lodge, I no longer feel safe with all of these accidents going on. I've put a claim to your insurance company for the damage I sustained to my tires by the wolf. Why would the wolf damage your tires? Really? Sybil Hoth. Huh. Guess I need to give her a call, huh? What are these? What are these?